All right. Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it may be of which you decide to watch this here video. If you decide to watch this here video. Anyway, it's been a while. I haven't done something in a minute, at least a few weeks, almost a month, maybe 2 months. I don't know. Honestly, time kind of just flies by. Like, February just damn near didn't exist, and we're already damn near at the end of March. It's crazy, right? Time, it's a thing. But anyway, I did have something I wanted to say a while back. Just never got to it. Maybe I did. I may have done a segment, a piece of it. But yeah, no. So if like, what am I? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. I just got off of work. I'm about to play some games. I'm tired. My back hurts. Back still hurts from a car accident. That's a different story. It's all kind of fucked up. But anyway, yeah, I know. Fucking work, right? So I work a pretty simple job. I may have explained it before, sometime last year when I got a complaint about working. Ironically enough, it's ridiculous, right? Who could imagine? But yeah, no. So we're still working that simple job because that's all I need and all I'm looking for right now. While I'm busy with 10,000 other things in the world. Yeah, saving the world. I'm no superhero. But anyway, yeah. So that job, for some reason, is deciding to make something so simple, so complex for no reason, and I just don't agree with that because I'm a person that operates on logistics and common sense, and when I see something that makes sense, I like to use that thing that makes sense because that just makes sense. And when it comes to doing anything, especially at a job, I think logistics, what makes the most sense, right? Like, essentially, what's going to give me the most efficiency? What isn't confusing? You get the idea. It's common sense and logistics. But anyway, they keep making these petty little changes. Some of them aren't so petty, but everything they do is basically petty. And it's just like, we're trying to make something seem so complex and extra and add extra steps when it doesn't need to have those because it's a very simple job. Get, grab, stock, put out, repeat. Not much to it. I keep telling everybody it's a two-line job. Like, I can describe what I do in honestly a line. But yeah, it's a two-line job. For some reason, they're just thinking, you know what? Let's pretend like we are fucking NASA or some shit, and let's change this up and add this here because it doesn't make any sense. But it makes sense to them, but it doesn't make sense to them because, corporate America. Most of corporate America's probably never actually even been to an actual store, God forbid. We all hear this. We all know how this goes, corporate America. Yeah, they're doing some stuff. But anyway, yeah, so now I'm like on the verge of leaving again. And many other people are also getting sick of it because it doesn't make any sense that they can be so how they are. That's the only words I have for it. Like, nobody can piece it together. And also, it's just like management, also just old grumpy men, just old grumpy grumbling, like dwarves. It's just a bunch of dwarves. I think I found real life dwarf guys. Old grumpy ass men. But anyway, the point is, I think what really happens, and I even broke this down to my manager. My manager's cool. Well, one of them is. Like, me and him are good. And the other one. It's the one above them that I don't have a problem with. It's just how he is. But it's like, I think what happens is you have this pyramid. And then people at the very tippy top make some dumb decisions that sound great, which don't make any logistical sense where we're at down here. And then they just trickle it down. And then the guy at the top, at the bottom, boop, right there, is like, oh no, pressure. And he starts to break and fold, and then he becomes a fucking monster, and then melt, earthquake. Yeah, everybody's supposed to hate him, but we don't really hate him. We just hate the way he deals with the stress because then it goes to all of us, mainly the other managers, and other managers tell everybody else about it, and we're just like, this shit's stupid. Because it is. So dumb. But anyway, I explained to him. And this is just one scenario of many. But there was I'm going to call it a staffing issue. That's what it is. We have a bunch of people staffed in the evening, which is, I guess, the prime time. Which, yeah, it is the prime time. People come in the evening, essentially, and buy shit. Prime time. Makes sense. The afternoon. However, you don't need too many fucking people in the evening. Because, again, it's a simple job. Grab shit, stock shit, repeat, clean. Pretty simple, right? That's all there is to it. But for some reason, in the morning, when we should have more people, the people that we do have don't tend to do a whole lot of anything. So then we have more work to do in the evening with more people, essentially, that don't do that because they shouldn't do that because we have to do other shit, or else other people are like, oh, why isn't this done yet? Because you get this shit done. What's going on? And then our managers are like staying extra late because they can't leave until the shit's done, and then they're stuck doing shit, and then it's just this whole cycle of BS. So honestly, the easiest fix, which would make the most sense, but we're not doing because fuck do I know, just the guy that works there. Instead of hiring people in the morning to take care of the multiple different things that need to be done in the morning from the night into the evening, just put them in the evening shift and hope for the best. It's pretty fucking dumb. And then we complain about it because we get overwhelmed. I don't know. It seems it's not rocket science, as my dad would say. He always say, oh, it's not rocket science, you can figure it out. Oh yeah, he's right. This isn't rocket science. For some reason I figured it out and they can't do it. I don't know. That's it. I don't know. So yeah, like I said, that job is annoying. I don't really care about that job. I just go there, do my thing, get the hell out. Plain and simple. But at the same time, I just can't help seeing an issue and then not addressing an issue. It's just like, we can fix this. And I tell the good manager that. And of course, I don't think there's much he can do because the other guy has to do it. But clearly he's not going to do it. The moral of the story is here, we have simple jobs out there that for some reason they make complex and difficult and irritating, which then makes the management more irritated and tired, which then trickles on to everybody else. And essentially what happens is, well, people end up leaving. Because it's like, bro, this shit isn't hard. And yet for some reason I'm feeling like I'm in like fucking Amazon exec or some shit. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like corporate people should actually go to stores, real stores, not just wherever the fuck they go and say, hey, this works everywhere, and then apply it everywhere, and it's just stupid. Like, there's a saying, there's many sayings. Keep it simple, stupid. That's a good one. There's another one, more is less. No, less is more. Less is more. Something like that. The point is, don't do too much. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I understand changing things and doing things and trying out new stuff. That all makes sense. Some of the things that they do does make sense in a corporate standby level as far as business goes, but logistical and everything else, not so much. Especially when the people that are actually there actually have the day-to-day intel that can tell you, hey, this makes sense. Same thing with our orders. We order shit. They say, hey, you're ordering too much or you shouldn't order that. And we're like, but we're here selling it. It's not going to waste. We're selling it. You know why? Because we know what the people want. People are going to fucking want it. They're going to come in here and they're going to buy it. They're going to come in here and they're going to ask for it. Especially when we order a bunch of shit and half it doesn't even come in. It makes sense to order more and hope that you actually get what you want. And they like pull up the numbers game and say, oh, selling this. So they look at percentages and all this other. It's like, again, I can do this shit all day long. At the end of the day, we have it figured out. They don't listen to us. They make changes. We get stuck sitting there twirling our fingers because there's nothing to do because we couldn't do what we wanted to do or other things. But like I said, I tell homeboy, I'm like, look, man, I'm almost out of here anyway. There is one chick's number, the same chick I've been telling y'all about for like months on end. At this point, I'm just like, I gotta do it. Gotta get that number. So that's my mission now. I feel like I've talked to them for a few months now. And I don't even know the name, that's the funny part. But there's a synergy, there's a connection there. I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, let's go. See what happens. Worst case scenario, nothing happens. Best case scenario, something happens. But I feel like I've waited long enough. They've probably waited long enough. And I'm just like, let's do it. Because another moral of the story, another side story to a moral of the story, is waiting sucks. Because now every day I go in there, I keep thinking, anticipating they're going to pop up, and then they don't pop up. And then when days, weeks, months go by, and I'm like, damn, are they gone? And then they pop back up. And it's like, I hate waiting. These gaps suck. I think you're a great person. I'd like to get to know you some more. But I can't do that because I'm too chicken shit to fucking ask you for your fucking information. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? I might not be here longer. You're probably not going to be here longer. There's no guarantee I'm going to see you again. At this point, I'm just going to pull the trigger. Just fucking go for it. Like, whatever. Yeah. I don't just go for anybody. I'm not like an anybody person. I'm not a picky person, but I just don't like. I don't know. That's just not me. It's not who I am. I guess I am very picky, in a different way though. I'm a different kind of picky. Point is, I've been waiting. They've been waiting. We've been talking. I just gotta do it. See what happens. Then after that, I can leave that job with no remorse, no regrets. Mission accomplished. Bing. So that's the game plan here. I mean, will I leave a job? I don't know. It's the job is only a side job. That's it. It's something for me to do, make a little bit of side cash. Nothing big, nothing crazy. Keeps me busy, I guess. I don't know. But other than that, I can care less about it. I really could. I really just don't care about it. So once I get that, I really won't care about it. Then if somebody makes me mad, I'll just be like, you know what? I'm out. But yeah, life is a thing. That's really all that's new. I mean, like I said, my back hurts still. Still working at that spot. Still talking to the lady when she pops in, which hasn't been very often, which is scaring me. Yeah. Started streaming again. That's a thing. We're back on Twitch, y'all. What else? There's a lot of things. So I went hiking the other day. That was pretty fun. Kind of. It was a weak ass hike, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to myself. It was a very weak hike. I knew it was a weak hike, but I wanted a picture of a frozen lake, and I got a picture of a frozen lake. Still wasn't the intensity that I liked, but it got me outside. Haven't been outside in a while. Oh yeah, because I tore a tendon in my knee. That's a thing. So my knee's basically healed up. So I wanted to get back outside. Yeah, tore a tendon in my knee. My back is still fucked up. There are a bunch of skiers. They're kind of like, why is this guy walking? And I'm just like, look, bruh, I'm just trying to do my thing. That's it. I don't know. That's a whole another story. Not really, but it was a trip. I mean, I figure once you put a full tank of gas in your car, drive somewhere, and then pay another $25 to get into the damn park, you might as well just commit. I was like, you know what? Drove an hour out here. I might as well go ahead and commit. Do it. So I did it. Looked at a new camera. The camera's very expensive. I do want the new camera because future-proofing myself for a new camera would be great. But Adobe costs money also. Food costs money also. But Adobe costs a lot more money over time. I hate subscription-based things. So dumb. My fucking back hurts me even back. Shit. I might need some more painkillers. Back is getting worse. Alright. Yeah, no, that's it though. For the quick catch up. Just thought I'd get back. Gotta get back. Oh! Finals happened. Finals are over. Thank God. So I'm on spring break for a week. And then back to classes. Yay. Yeah, now that's it. Song of the day. I actually got a few songs. First one, since I was talking about work and everything else and how that's annoying, and I can go deep into that, trust me. I'm going to start off with Slap by Ludacris. That's my jam. Slap by Ludacris is that song you listen to when you're driving home from work, or you get home from work and you pull up a bottle of fucking Henny, and you're just like, yo, I don't drink, and I don't condone drinking. I'm not promoting drinking. It was just a semi-joke. Don't drink Henny. Or maybe you should. I don't know. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I don't drink. Drink responsibly. Anyway, yeah, when you go home and you're just like, yeah, man, fuck that place. And you're just like, rah, you just want to kick back and relax on a reclining chair, which you don't have. And you're just like, man, fuck this job. So you just, Anyway, yeah, Slap. And I repeat, that is Slap. S-L-A-P by Ludacris. He the man. So that's song one. Another song, this is a throwback from days in school. Good old days. Great album. It's technically actually a mixtape. I consider decently good, obvious mixtapes albums. And quite frankly, if you make a mixtape, you basically made an album. But the point is, mixtape Breezy from way back in the day. If you know by it, if you know the name, if you know the wild words, if you know the boy by the name Breezy, Chris Brown, the one and only, then you know of his mixtape Boy in Attention. Great mixtape. Favorite song on that shit. Definitely going to be The Best Yo. That is The Best Yo by Chris Brown. YouTube it. Great song. The whole album is damn good. But it's definitely one of my favorites for sure. I think one of my favorites of all time. That matches the theme of the whole thing I'm talking about with Lady. So check that out. Let's throw out 69 Camaro by Kyle Dion. Another wonderful track. And there was one more, probably two more. There is that's at sign for all you Twitter people or Discord users that use the at symbol or even have an email with an at sign in it. That's at Found Bay by Kyle. Wonderful song, check it. And I think I have one more. This is also a throwback from some summers ago, many moons ago. And that would be Waiting for You. That's waiting, like a waiting line. The number 4, not 4, but 4. And then You. Not Y-O-U, I think it's just You. By Tritonial. It's probably the only real album I actually heard. The rest was all trash, I think. But another great song. Yeah. Check those. Some good music to listen to. It's a good variety of music to listen to. Gave you a nice little mix there. It's been a while. And also, it's a few topics, and I feel like some of those definitely match different aspects of everything I just said. There's one more song. Fuck. I'm only thinking of this song because of something I said about work, and now that line is playing in my head. Spaceship by Kanye West. And I think I've mentioned that one before, but I'll mention it every time I talk about work, because Spaceship by Kanye West is a wonderful fucking song. And for those who hate Kanye West, I don't give a fuck. Still mess with Kanye. Man still made great music, so hate me, sue me, love me, I don't give a fuck. Can't deny the man's music is good. That's all I gotta say. Point is, Spaceship by Kanye West. Wonderful song. I believe that was his graduation album. Actually, no, it wasn't. I think that was College Dropout album. The College Dropout, I'm pretty sure. Regardless, Spaceship by Kanye West. That one coupled with Ludacris' Slap. I could make a work playlist. I could legit make a work playlist. That's a wonderful song. Fuck, my back hurts. Yeah, we're needing painkillers. Or some tea. This is tea time. Should have some tea with me. I just kind of got home and just got right to it. Goddamn. Alright, time to go play some Rocket League or something. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you did tune in, if you don't, then I hope one day you see this and regret not tuning in, or you enjoy this in the future. Past, present, future, time, stamp, time travel, portal, dimensional rift, black holes, whatever. This will be here forever. Not really, technically. In a way, enjoy. What I say is timeless. And by that, what I just mean is you can watch it at any time, in time, in which time exists and which time can exist. Time does not exist. Time is just a concept. Time is not a thing. At this point, I'm just tired and I'm rambling words, so don't mind me. If you're actually watching this, yeah, you are a fucking real one. I'm not saying shit. I'm just literally spewing out words. Just, on God. If you like it, you like it. I appreciate you liking it. This is just me being me. I'm tired. Had a sandwich, and I had some fucking curry chicken salad. I still have some. I ate a sandwich before that, and then I got kind of full at work. And I think that's why I'm tired. I'm just like, I got the itis. I don't know. I was very hungry. When I'm hungry, I don't have a brain. I just have a stomach. Like, my stomach goes up here, and my brain just, I don't know where it goes. But all my thoughts in my brain when I'm hungry are just food thoughts, and that's all I can see and process. Yeah. Food's expensive. I live off of sandwiches and cereal. That's depressing. That's another story, though. That's actually another story. Maybe for another time. You know what? Fuck it. I'm already here anyway. So my friend keeps telling me that they keep flexing everything they eat. I'm like, okay, listen up here, miss not single fucking 2-3 bedroom apartment, fucking splitting rent, having money ass person. You have time and can afford to eat real food and cook food. Me, I ain't got time for that shit. It is just me, myself, and okay, that's a lie. I have time for it, I just don't do it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Alright, look. The point is, you get busy and you just want to kick back and you want to relax, you know what I'm saying? See that? I got adjusted to my chair, so you know I'm about to say some real shit. The point is, when it comes to cooking food, right, not only you get to buy the food, right, and depending on what you eat, it ain't cheap, but you gotta buy the food. You gotta clean your kitchen. You gotta cook the food, prep the food, whatever. Then you gotta eat the food. Now, after you eat the food, you don't have to do dishes immediately, but those dishes will pile up. So now, after you done cooked, ate, and enjoyed yourself, you now have a dirty ass kitchen, which means you have to re-clean the fucking kitchen, right? Now, here's the kicker. Here's where here's where it really gets intense, all right? So now you've done all this, right? Now, if you're somebody like me who can eat a lot of food, I can eat as much as a 5-person family on God, all right? Look, it's unreal. I burn a lot of energy. I'm a very busy person, okay? So anyway, you do all that. You got a messy kitchen, you got no dishes, and it's just a mess, right? Now, you still lost my train of thought. Okay, so you do all that, and you might still be hungry. So now you eat not 1 plate, but 2. Sometimes even 3, and then maybe even a dessert. Ice cream. So now you have a dirty kitchen, less food, more dishes. And the food you cooked that you thought would last you a week, or 2 days even, now lasts you only a night, and if you're lucky, a day and a half. So now you did all of that, and yeah, you may have eaten good. You may have. But when you think about how much you just spent to make that food, enough for about 4 to 5 fucking people, but you ate it in less than 3 days, a week's worth of food is now gone in 2 days. Now you have to recook or find something else to eat. But your kitchen is a mess. But now you gotta clean a kitchen, get some food, cook again, and repeat the fucking process. Nobody wants to do that. So, when it comes to sandwiches and cereal, to make a sandwich, you simply just need 1 single knife. And if it's dirty, it's easy to clean. When it comes to cereal, you just need a bowl and a spoon. 2 dishes, easy to clean. Lasts me a lot longer. I can eat a bowl of cereal, sometimes a bowl and a half. I just pour some more cereal in it, and then I have a bigger bowl of cereal. And guess what? That shit will last me a good while. So now I'm content. I don't have to worry about eating a 3rd bowl of cereal, making more dishes or anything else. And it's a lot cheaper. When you think about the cost of a bag of cereal and some milk and think that it can last you about a week almost, bruh, you couple that with a sandwich, your grocery bill is extremely low. You have low dish count, which means that's less fatigue and energy, and a mess to clean up, and you still eat. Are you eating perfectly good? Nah, does it really matter? Not really, because for me, the healthier I eat, the hungrier I get, which then makes me think that I'm not eating enough. Or I just eat too much, in which case, no matter what, the outcome will always be more money. I spent like $80 recently. Actually, by recently, I mean a few hours ago. By a few hours ago, I mean an hour ago. When I went to the grocery store to go buy some fucking food. And all I bought was some fruit, some animal crackers, and some more cereal. And some bagels. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's $80. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it there. Appreciate y'all for coming up in here, if you did, and representing. And I forgot the word I was gonna say. Not respect, support. That's the word. Oh my god, I'm tired. Shit. So yeah, thank you all. And until then, have a great time. Until next time. Eat your food. Eat your veggies. Do your homework. Be good. Stay out of trouble. Love your mama. Hug your daddy. Love your siblings. Respect the fam. Stand for the fam. Be with the fam.